Hello and welcome to Blue Spoon Veggie. A wonderful way to enjoy a wide variety of vegetables is simply to roast them with oil and seasoning and maybe a few herbs. With only a little effort, this will give a well-flavoured dish of vegetables to use as a side dish or the base for other recipes. Today I'll give you ideas for 3 combinations of roast veggies: Mediterranean, root and green, and I hope you'll join me in the next video as well for some recipe suggestions for all 3. I'm starting with a Mediterranean-inspired selection of vegetables. I'm going to add fresh rosemary and thyme as well. To me it's a pleasure to prepare such beautiful ingredients, so follow me through some simple chopping as I spend a little time on the aubergine, red and yellow peppers and the courgette. Now that we have our colourful dish of vegetables ready, let's grind plenty of black pepper over everything. Sprinkle with lots of salt. Then artfully strew the herbs across the vegetables. The flavours will permeate down as the oven magic happens. Pour over 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, then transfer the dish to the oven for 30 minutes at 200 degrees C. After 30 minutes, the herbs will have completed their flavour-adding task and can be removed. Give the vegetables a good stir and then continue roasting for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, and here are the beautifully softened and sweet roasted Mediterranean vegetables. Let's move on now and roast some root vegetables. I'm using sweet potatoes, parsnips, some very slender carrots and baby potatoes. I'm going to halve or quarter the baby potatoes depending on size and place them in a pan. Boil the potatoes for 5 minutes. Then drain and transfer to a roasting dish. Now I'm going to peel and chop the carrots, parsnips and sweet potatoes. Now that all the root vegetables are peeled and sliced, drizzle them with oil. I'm using sunflower oil. Add plenty of salt, then roast at 200 degrees Celsius for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes have passed, remove the dish from the oven and turn the vegetables over with tongs. Then return to the oven for a final 15 minutes and remove when all the vegetables are golden. Now let's prepare the green vegetables for roasting. Starting with the fennel, let's remove the end and the leafy fronds, an excellent word. Now let's slice the fennel bulb. You want quite thin slices. If you're a fan of fennel and other green vegetables, then give this video a thumbs up. Let's turn the fennel round and slice it the other way now. As you may know, fennel has a subtle aniseed flavour. It tastes amazing when it's slightly caramelised, so roasting it works well. Now let's transfer the fennel pieces to the roasting dish. Next, remove the ends from the courgette. Cut the courgette into 3 pieces. Then slice through each section so you have slim batons of courgette. Have a think about your favourite word from the vegetable vocabulary and let me know in the comments below. I love courgettes and cook with them multiple times a week. However, if you're not a fan, then consider replacing them with butternut squash. It will spoil the green aesthetic of this dish, but also provide a colourful contrast instead. Let's add the courgette to the fennel in the baking dish now. Now let's prepare the broccoli. Cut it into quite small florets, another lovely vegetable word. If you don't like broccoli, you could use cauliflower instead. That would also pair well with our cool green and white colour theme. As you'll notice, I'm transferring the broccoli to the baking dish as I go. Only a tiny bit of prep needs to be done on the asparagus. Simply trim off the ends and set the asparagus aside for now. I'm adding 2 garlic cloves for flavour, then drizzle over around 2 tablespoons of oil. This time I'm using macadamia oil, which gives a mild nutty flavour. Sprinkle over some salt, and grind on some black pepper. Put the green vegetables on to roast at 200 degrees C for 28 minutes. After the 28 minutes are up, remove from the oven so we can add in the asparagus. Before we add in the asparagus, turn the vegetables over in the dish. Then add the asparagus and give everything another stir. Return the dish to the oven for 12 more minutes. Then remove from the oven. You can see the asparagus has softened slightly, but is still holding its shape. So there are 3 ideas for simple roast vegetables. Although they are all delicious simply served as side dishes, next time I'll give you some more ideas for how to use the roast vegetables in different dishes. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more recipes from Blue Spoon Veggie.